There's no clear path in sight.
The clear path in sight is do more damage, apparently. Because that is what we're doing. We got such a high damage build going on that I feel like we have a very high chance, potentially.
Lost loves, failed dreams, regrets.
A very high chance of getting Chronos down this run. We'll see. We'll see. Which one do I want to go to first? Let's find that. Let's find the tree and figure out where everything is. That's probably a better idea. Where it is.
Found the bow.
Selene? Upgrade, mana. Let's go grab this mana over here. Then we'll go get Selene. Yeah, man, that attack is insane. The way that we've set this up, it feels really strong. We got all the globes following us, though. Oh, he can't. He can't turn quite on a dime, can he? All right, let's hit it. Where's everything? Oh, okay, we got some Meduses. They're all gonna die. We'll get that. Get a couple of these to get the links going, which is so good. Oh my goodness, look at like, I guess the previous zone made it harder for me to see the actual like links happening, but it's cool to see like, oh yeah, because I'm attacking the one that's linked that's doing damage to all of them.
You shouldn't have crossed me.
All right, we have 3 upgrades here. So what are the ends? Hex, targets in the hex move 80% slower. Creates 3 smaller blasts that deal 100 damage each, or your hex also creates your Omega casts in the target area, which is okay. I feel like this is probably going to be the best one to slow them down. 40% charged on both of those. That's so good. So 100 power and then have it like basically charged up. I feel like I want to try to 20% larger area. I mean, a larger area sounds really good too. 5% damage, larger area. Yeah, I'm gonna go with the larger area because it's really hard to guarantee some of these faster bosses are actually going to be in the effect, like Chronos, for example. But you get that larger area.
Chronos so loves his gold.
And I feel like it makes it a done deal that they're going to get hit by it. Especially if you can do the slowdown effect, but Chronos is currently not affected by slowdown effects from us. So we got to consider that for sure. I'm going to grab the mana before I get the palm. Mostly just because I like having max mana with our current build. Although I think we've probably overdone it at this point. We probably don't need any more max mana. It's given it a lot of max health as well because of it. Smackers, huh? I didn't know that was their names. What a great name. All right, let's pop this down here. Pop them. Where did that thing go? It's over here. It's fine. We'll just blow it up. Die, you smacker. And let's upgrade our Scorch.
My boon grows stronger.
Probably don't need any
I think
more
I'm finished here.
on that. I think the palm of powers on that anymore. Just the diminishing return is too much at that point,
Your
in my
magic
opinion.
against mine.
So I got to consider how to best gain other boons, because at this point, I kind of feel like we've opted to ignore other boons as much as possible, but it's not necessary. I think it would be better for us to actually like try and find some other stuff that's working for us. Maybe like on our cast. I think that would actually be pretty good. She's gonna blow up. Man, even with that 1,000 damage, it didn't do enough to break her armor. She has a lot of health on her, doesn't she? All right, now we can blow her up. Way less actual.
I'll cast you out each time.
Way less actual health than armor.
Hear me on my authority.
At the start of each encounter, you're briefly impervious. Pretty good. or prime 30 mana to gain armor. I kind of like the honor or the armor idea, but I'm not sure how good it actually might be. Because that's 15 armor every encounter that they have to choose through to get, you know, to actually damaging us. It's pretty good. But so is being impervious for 12 seconds. But that's only the first 12 seconds of the fight. I think it'd be better to have the shield.
Adequate.
You might just say,
Fast.
don't get hit. Don't get hit in the first 12 seconds, and it's the same thing.
Let me show you the way.
Left, right, left. Both, left, both, right, left, both, left. There we go. Extra 40. Still like 100 off from another upgrade. But
Closer and closer to Cerberus. Closer to Cerberus. Cerberus. You know him. Massive triple-headed monster elsewhere in these fields. He's not supposed to be here, and it's made him very angry, poor dog. Angry, poor dog. Angry, poor dog. Poor dog. Poor dog.
okay, let's get another boon. Gain 50% health and mana based on their limits, but lose 5% after each location. I don't know. I'm gonna go with the boon.
Take care now. Take care.
Okay, attacks occasionally create a blast? No. This is good. Don't get me wrong. 5-second recharge time, really good. I prefer having the dot because it means that I can stack up Scorch and then run away and come back to the target, and it still have been doing the damage over time. The 10 seconds of impervious, maybe. Cast dealing damage 3 times in succession, also pretty good. I think we can go with that one because we want things to be in our cast. And like I said, the other one, just don't take damage. Just don't take damage the first 10, 12 seconds of the fight, you know? It's the same thing. Just don't suck. Play better. Sometimes you have to consider boons like that, you know? It's an old card game kind of trick. People who played a lot of like Hearthstone or Magic the Gathering or, you know, games like that have that in their mind of like, oh, this card says win more. It's like, well, is it that great of a card though? Because I would have to be winning to begin with to mean that I'm winning more. It doesn't cause me to win. It just causes me to win more. I don't have a great example off the top of my head, but it's true. That happens in card games a lot, where you have to like consider, hey, this cool effect is really cool, but I could just do it by playing better. Okay, special has 75 power, but dissipates after striking foes. Special creates +1 flame or split spark. Your attack split in 2 the first time they strike foes. Yeah, we're doing that.
Number of flames.
Look at that. We got a shotgun effect coming out the back. That came out wrong. You know what I meant. It's very good. Right, we gotta find that tree so I can figure out where the heck all these things are. Click it. Palm and power and health and that. It's okay, let's go get the bones or whatever they're called. Immediately or not, because I can't go that way. I have to go all the way up and around. Mildly confusing. Let's just grab the health while we're here. You. No, I want to attack the thing that's making it so I can't attack other things. There we go. Cast a few of these out here. Follow me around. Get the damage over time effects jumping. Give me my max life. And like I said, I'm gonna get the bones. It seems like a good idea. Don't get hit by that. Man, I love the cast doing damage. I still don't think it's as good as the one that just like deals like a bunch of damage. What is it, Apollo's? When it undoes itself, when it goes away. Here we go. When it expires, there's a better word for it. But that's a hard one to get. I notice Apollo shows up a lot less when we get specific gods, such as the ones that we're using now. Just don't see Apollo. Nothing wrong with that, though. Do I want to upgrade to Scorch? Or do I want to upgrade my special damage? I think I'd just go with the Scorch.
That's better.
What was it initially? 40? It's pretty good, actually. Let's go to the shop. I don't feel like I need the max mana at the moment. I feel like I'm not reaching that amount.
Lord Charon, thank the gods.
I'll take this.
Olympus, I accept this message.
Each time you slay a foe, deal more damage. Your hex is ready, you move and strike faster, or when you find gold in greater quantities, receive 100 now, plus the bonus. I think that I'm going to go with, while my hex is ready, I move and strike faster. Because that could be potentially really strong for us. All right, let's go do Cerberus.
I'll break you from your shell.
I'll try. Or I'll immediately get hit and break the armor that I start with. I'm having a hard time here, like being close enough to actually put the damage over time effect on him. Man, that attack speed and movement speed is really good for it being ready.
I can't.
Oh, that miasma. Get off of it.
No.
I just gotta keep that effect up, you know? No, no, no. Don't get hit by that. Goodness. I'm just trying to keep my damage over time on him. Ticking away. Oh no, this is really bad. Okay, I think I managed to not take damage because of my dodge. I want to do my giant Selene effect, but I can't. Not yet. I want to wait until he transitions, maybe. Oh, it's so hard to not get hit by him when you've got such short range on your attacks. Oh my goodness, I cannot see these things. There we go. There we go. That's better. Now I can do this and avoid all this. Okay. Let's pop this here. I mean, it's a big chunk of damage, that 1,000. I'm going to stack it back up pretty quick anyways. I only have 50 mana to go on it. Donut. I could just kind of keep jumping around it like that, actually. I didn't really consider that. I'm just trying to stack that up for the attack speed bonus. Wow, he did so much damage with that. It's insane. Okay, cool. Now we can get our mana back. Gonna keep that move speed bonus up. Run away from that, please. All right, where's he going? What? What was that bullcrap? I don't think I've ever seen that thing explode like that before. That was insane. Oh, get back over here, you dum-dum. Damn it. Come on. Put that down. Okay.
Spirits of despair, be gone.
We have learned a big weakness for this build. At least this weapon.
3 red and many-fanged maws turn now appreciatively toward the princess of the dead.
You're free again for now.
So my attack range is
Oh, this is
too
more.
low.
Almost there.
If I had
Out of the fields, at least.
a quarter more attack range, we would be balling. But we don't. So it's
Vengeful
really hard to
princess
fight
once
that.
more finds herself within a groaning old official passageway to Tartarus. Perhaps the very place her Titan foe used to escape his eons of imprisonment.
Crawled up from the lowest depths, did he?
So it's probably going to be the same thing on Frinos,
Going down.
where it's really hard to get close enough to hit him. I'm not looking forward to that.
Kronos awaits.
It's going to be tough. You know. I think Cerberus is an interesting fight. It's a bit of a point break of like how
Just a few changes.
how strong is your actual build. But he does have some, you know, weird things about that fight, where he's got huge attack ranges. And
She has returned. Muster our defenses.
if you're playing something like this where you need to be a little bit closer, just because you don't have the range usually, it makes it hard. It makes it really, really hard to fight him. Whereas like, I don't know, doing the big axe weapon, the reason it works is because you can just use your special, which you can't really do with this weapon. You know, your special is good and all, but you're not going to be doing enough damage. Not with the build we have. So yeah, I think Cerberus is both a good break point and also a weird one at the same time. He's good at showing how strong your build might be, but he's also good at kind of just messing with you if you have a particular weakness.
Not right now.
It's hard. It's hard to figure out what is actually good and what isn't versus him. But I will say for sure, if you can't beat Cerberus, you're not going to beat Frinos. I think that is, well, obvious, right? Because like if you die on Cerberus, you go back to the beginning. But what I mean is, if you had the two exact same builds, and one was on Cerberus, and you couldn't beat Cerberus with it, you're not going to be able to beat Frinos with it. So it is a good breakpoint in that regard. Let's get this money. Up to 300. Which isn't bad. Where's our doors? Oh, let's do this one again and gift her. See if we can get a keepsake.
The Verminancer.
Alright, start blasting, baby. Got a bunch of these little guys. I'm gonna hit up some specials here. Pop this down. Again, keeping up with that damage over time effect if I can. It's really strong. There we go. And he is super dead now. Especially with that attack speed bonus. Look at us go. Beat him into the wall.
I can't.
That's insane. I love it. That's a lot of fun.
Traitorous wretch.
Let's gift. Give it to Hera.
Queen Hera, out of all the matters you could be attending to, you've chosen to aid me. I am honored and would honor you in kind.
Is there a wedding date that I should know about, or are you merely being generous with me? In any case, when I'm offered to, there's always a catch. So, here.
Cool.
You truly needn't have, Your Majesty.
Iridescent fan.
We goddesses can be too proud to beg for aid. I'd never stoop to it myself. Why bother when my hard-headed sister Hestia shall insist on intervening anyway? And at this very moment, whilst I speak.
Duo?
Because respectfully, you just don't know what's good for you, old queen. Sometimes it's ones can't bring themselves to ask for help that need it most. Now, why don't we set a proper example for the latest unceremonious addition to our family?
Alright, I'm really looking forward to this. What is the Duno? Okay, so elementary particles gain earth, water. What's the other one? I don't remember. And fire. And 1 infusion boon for each. Interesting. Essences gained per element. +1. So infusion is blessings that grow in power the more earth, water, fire. Is it air? And magic I have. Okay. Yeah, sure. I'm not exactly sure what this is giving me.
Our bond renewed.
Air quality gained. Martial something gained. Frosty veneer. Self-healing gained. All right, so we just gained a bunch of boons. Let's look. So air quality. Well, you have at least 5 air, which I don't. You can never deal less damage than the limit. Wow, that is so good. Self-healing, well, you have at least 3 fire, which I think I do not. I have 2 fire. Oh, I have 3 air. Man, we're close on that one. Whenever you take damage, restore some life. Okay, next one is the particles, midnight oil. Got our movement speed, split attack, yeah, trusty shield, martial art. Your attack and special deal more damage for each earth you have. So we have 7. Which is pretty good. Well, I have at least 6 water, which I don't. I would take more damage. I can't take more damage per hit than the limit, which is also so good if I can do that. So which one are we close to? Right? We got to consider this. If I could get 2 airs, I get minimum damage per hit 30. It's really good. Or if I get 1 fire, I can recover some of that damage I'm taking. Which is pretty good too. I think we do that. We try to get another fire boon. Right trigger. Oh my goodness, just immediately screwed that up. This is a hard one in Erebus. Right, both, right. Oh crap, I got something in my eye. Left, right, don't screw this up. Right, both. I gotta scratch that eye. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna die. My eye. Hey. Let's go see Daddy-O. See what he gives me.
Greetings.
Greetings.
You have the Death Defiance. Runs in the family. Your brother Zagreus, he was also rather sturdy for his stature. Hard-headed as a boy.
Don't speak of him as though he's gone. Kronos has him, and Mother, and the rest. But when all this is over, we'll see each other again.
How can you be so certain? To make such guarantees of the unknown. The Titan. My father. He shall not stop. He is the most hard-headed of us all.
Restore life for 1% of damage you deal until 100. In your confrontation with Kronos, he summons fewer reinforcements. Or deal more damage for each spent Death Defiance. So right now it'd be 10%. I'm kind of considering re-rolling here. Actually, I think that may not be a bad idea.
Worth the risk.
After you take damage, go dark for 10 seconds. Recharges in 40 seconds. So for 10 seconds, I deal 100% extra damage. It's insane, actually. Restore life for 1% of damage you deal, or Kronos takes bursts of damage after the first 3 seconds. Takes a burst of damage. So he's 20% of his life is just gone. I actually kind of feel like having the 100% damage is going to be really good.
I'll go.
Yeah, we're going to go with that one. That's like really, really good. I can dig it. Mostly just because I feel like we're going to do that fairly often. Like take damage and then just immediately deal 100% extra damage. And that includes our scorch damage, I believe. So like that could potentially say, 100% extra damage. If I throw down the thing, the big circle, now it does 2,000 damage. Like, it's really good. Can I link these two, please? I'm at least damaging both to some degree.
One remains.
Yeah, I feel like we're crushing it right now. We have so much damage. What are our options? The next level down. Okay, any gold? Just gotta keep an eye out, you know. Yep, definitely gold.
Coin for Charon.
And lots of gold. Let's do it. We can take these risks right now, I feel like. We're doing a lot of damage. Oh. No, now I'm dark for 10 seconds, right? So the 100% extra damage. Not sure. Oh, I see the fire now. I couldn't tell what was hitting me. Kind of hard to see. Get that thing. Super dead. Broke his armor, so now I can just blast him. I like the bouncing. What a cool effect. Let's put him in the circle. Hit these guys. blow up their armor.
No traitor to the house shall go unpunished.
Man, 300 gold for doing that. It's really good. I can dig it. I'm gonna use a few of these and try to cling them all together. Or is it hitching? I'm hitching them all together here. Or at least trying to. If I can do burst damage like this. I wonder if the Scorch also is afflicted by it? Affected by it, rather?
Got you.
Probably? It's possible it's not. It's like such a low damage per tick, though, so 30% of that's not very high. I didn't realize that was a trap that I just walked into until I walked into it. See, are they coming to me? Hello. There we go. Alright, where's the doors? We got that door there. We got 3 upgrades potential. I think I'm gonna go with the upgrades, honestly. We have so many boons at the moment, and I'm not sure what we'll upgrade, but it doesn't really matter. Anything is good, right? I would hope so. Let's get these rolling again. Oh my goodness, it's like the fire. I'm not even noticing it until I'm getting hit by it. Oh, it follows me too. Is that new? I wonder. That. Let all that get blown up over there. What is casting it? Is it the time guys? It can't be, right? Because that's doing like, yeah, it is a time guys. Oh, interesting. I didn't know they did that. Or maybe I just forgot. That's a lot of damage. All right, so this is gonna upgrade 3 times. I could take this to 75 scorch damage. Or I could take this to 25 armor, which is okay. Let's do the damage.
All right.
And then final one. Don't take too much damage. Lots of laser boys. Lots of laser boys. Just kind of inflict scorch on them all as much as I can. There we go. Where are they spawning in at? Let's hit this one here. Kill the time bandit. Kill the baggy boys. Any more? Okay, they keep coming. Pretty good. I think they're all like stacked up right there, so that should take care of them. Yeah, basically did. Beautiful. Anything else other than that guy? Nope. Cool. Okay, final room to go. Get all of our upgrades. Got a bunch of gold, which will help. Huh. I'm basically just gonna avoid the card.
Set up shop.
Yeah, so we'll get one of these.
Olympus, accept this message.
Whenever you run out of mana, prime to restore all mana up to the reduced limit. Or your boons become heroic, then lose rarity every 7 encounters. Randomly infected boons 2. That's pretty good. Because this is the last encounter, right? Yeah, I feel like we do that. Bridal glow, huh?
The sacred bond.
Too bad it was not one that I wanted. I mean, it's okay. What was the other one that became heroic? The trusty shield. That's not bad either. I wish it was the different ones, but that's not bad, I guess. We'll get the 80 armor.
Protected.
How much more mana or water did I need? I needed 1. That's not going to happen. She's not going to give me a fire, but... let's do it. Yeah, she's going to give me the water ones, or not, or air. Deal more damage while you have at least 80% life. Bonus is doubled. Can inflict weak. Let's do this one. It's not great, but it's better than nothing.
Please.
and I can get my scorch ticks up to 85, which feels really good considering we started at like 40. All right, wish me luck. Here we go. I might be quiet for a bit of this fight, just focusing.
I'm home.
For now.
Time again, is it? You have now seen something of this world. Consider what the gods have wrought. War, famine, betrayal. During my golden age, there were no such concerns. It was a tranquil time. Until the gods decided to wrest control forcibly.
Perhaps your rule was not as perfect as you claim. Perhaps you were a stifling presence on your children and their generation, leaving them with little choice but to rid themselves of you.
Well, they failed. And thus presents itself this golden opportunity to teach my children and their generation a most valuable lesson about having to live with the consequences of their actions.
Okay. Let's get a bunch of specials out, I think. Start hitting some of these guys with scorches. Getting them all stacked up with it. Don't get hit by that, please. Oh, don't get hit by that. We got a bubble there. Where's he at? Okay. Get back. Oof, I think I dodged through that, maybe? Nope, didn't dodge through that one, huh? No, I didn't realize that was that big of an effect. Alright, let's put this here, yeah. I'm gonna come over this way. Oh, that deals its damage, potentially. Yeah, did 1,000. I kind of like the attack speed, movement speed from that being available to cast, right? I always do that. I always like jump into the actual attack of that. No, see, I did it again. You know what I mean? Alright, next phase. Hey, get away from me. Like, try to get him to come over here. Keep my balls spinning. Oh, I walked right into that again. Oh my goodness, so annoying. I almost feel like his, some of his attacks don't have too much of a, like a telegraph on him. Like his charge, it doesn't, it's like a quick second before he actually uses it. That right there. And so I always get hit by it because I never notice he's using it until it's already halfway across the screen. Alright, don't get hit by the balls, please. No, don't walk into it again, Zen. Alright, so he's doing that. You can charge. Whew, barely dodged out of that one. I don't think I'm gonna make it to phase 2. I'm trying though. Banners. Oh, run. Oh my goodness, with that charge, I'm telling you, it's so bullcrap. It happens too quickly.
You ought not have anticipated any other outcome.
And it's a similar charge up as his normal attacks.
No, I could have beaten him.
So I will say that I do not think that is very fair. Let's give the frog this, right? So that way we have an animal companion in the next one.
This is a very special treat, Frinos. It means you'll be protected when you're with me, and you can protect me in turn.
Cool.
Meet me in the training grounds.
Yeah, we'll take him with.
How's it going? Hey, the head wedge isn't busting your chops too bad, is she? What, with you coming back here pretty often lately and all?
I know Headmistress can be very demanding. I'm sure she hopes I would have encountered more success by now, but she's been nothing but patient.
Really? Well, I hope that sticks.
Like, I'm all for fights
What is all this?
being difficult, but as long as there's also some fairness in it.
Will this truly come to pass?
What's the other set of those? Oh, those ones I see. So
Here, Lord Charon.
Good evening.
I feel like what we need for that is some kind of different telegraph for his charge attack. Anything, honestly, because it does look like the other ones, and it has such a short charge up time that is almost impossible unless you're already moving not to get hit by it, and it feels kind of bullcrap. And that's when the frustration starts coming in, is when you're like, this is BS, and it's not fun anymore. Whereas if a fight is able to telegraph its attacks in a way that, you know, makes you feel like you understand what's going on in the fight at any given point, and even if you're not executing it perfectly, you feel like you could execute it perfectly if you just played better, that's when you have a good fight on your hands. But this just feels like it's kind of cheaty, and it doesn't feel good to fight sometimes.
I was curious to see if you would consecrate the altar of ashes on your own. It ought to be further attuned to you as a result. The secrets of the Arcana nearer to your grasp.
The altar is the threshold through which we all pass, going to and from these crossroads. A gateway to the past, present, and future. I know it isn't mine alone. It's ours.
Correct on all 3 counts.
All right, do we have anything here? Actually,
Cast.
let's go talk to these nerds first.
Nevertheless, I feel as though I ought to have been there, brother. Perhaps I could have protected them, as was my charge. To think the fates themselves may have denied me the attempt. It's discomforting that I may never know. You have every reason to be angry. I'm angry too. Nonetheless, I'm grateful that our paths have intertwined again. Be safe, Charon.
Cool. All right,
New shipment there.
give me this.
Perfect condition.
I have another 2, so I can go more psyche. I'm kind of feeling like maybe we should just keep stacking that up this way. I'm not going to buy anything from there yet. But what could we get? So, don't have enough for that, or that, or that. Some of these are surface things. The temporal fluctuation, I feel like I need to get. But the faded fabric is eluding me at the moment, so I need another 4. That may not happen right now. Nightshade, 5. Cattails, mandrakes. Yeah, some of these are good. I've got plenty of tears as I rage quit. And then the shadow extraction, which gives me 1 shadow. But I don't think I have any here that require shadows. No. Okay, so not even worth doing that. What can I get over
Good evening,
here?
broker.
I mean, I can get 1, 2, 3,
That's right.
4. So we could go and do that. And so now he could be affected by phase shift, which I think is really good.
Shades of the dead, reagents in the pot. Heed now my plea. Become what I have sought.
You have it.
So now we can slow him down,
It is done.
which is good. All right, some new. How many other bones did I have?
What do I need?
I have enough for some ashes, but I have 60 ashes at the moment, so I think I hold on to them. Definitely what we do.
A moment, goddess. Good, you're back. According to reports, Ares flew off toward the Rift of Thessaly on an intercept course with the fleet. Except I don't think that she's headed there to help. Not you, at least.
These reports aren't of much benefit to me after the fact, but at least I can confirm they're accurate. How preposterous that we cannot rid ourselves of her.
All we can do is work with what we've got. I apologize that we could not forewarn you on this one. We'll continue investigating her motives and accomplices.
Thanks.
I'm not convinced she has any of either.
Salute.
Hail, Shades.
Yeah, they like that. Okay. Let's harvest this.
Some garlic.
Garlic. I got no more seeds. What did I need the garlic for? Which one was it? None of these? That one, okay. Nectar of Godly Savor. Whenever you claim rewards of nectar, gain 1 palm. It's pretty good. It's actually really good. And then this one is Restore the Crossroads Tavern, where shades and others rest and recover. Grants 1 ambrosia. So if I get 2 nectar, I can get that. I think maybe we try to focus that one down. Right. So I have enough to do some upgrades here, but I don't have enough. Oh, I do. So I can put this at 29. And then what was this one? Yeah. So if I awaken this one, I get... Yeah, we got to unlock this.
Divinity.
So I need things done in an entire row or column, which would be that one, which would unlock this one, right? Super good. Can I upgrade it?
Concentrate.
Moon dust on that one. Lots of it. I don't have any moon dust right now. I could go buy some with bones, but I don't have enough bones either, so it's something to consider. But I feel like that's pretty good. Because now we are gaining... Why is it not moving? There it goes. We are gaining quite a lot. I'm digging it. I'm feeling like we're doing really well here. Okay.
Frinos, you're here.
Yeah, let's get him.
Come along.
It seems we have a new disciple.
So Frinos hops about, absorbing foes' range shot that might have struck you instead. We also get plus 10 bonus life. It's pretty good. Let's swap this out. We don't need to be using these. What did we get from her? Boon of Hera is likely. You can rarefy her common blessings once this night. Let's see what weapon. It's this one again.
Are you just joining up? Welcome.
To Skura.
I don't know if I should use it.
I sense a great weight bearing down on you, young one. Not quite as bad as what old Atlas got, but still.
I see.
What do you advise as my next move, Commander? To pursue our enemy in the underworld? Or come to the aid of Olympus?
Well, not to be all greedy here, but I say go wherever you can get the stuff you need the most right now. We got some stuff down here they don't got up there and so on, right?
I suppose.
Yeah, that's a good point. I could keep going to the surface to get stuff to unlock, but I feel like I'm really close to killing Kronos the way we are. Maybe we use this weapon then. It might be really good. And I kind of want to try out Hera some more. So I think we do that.
The fan.
We're going to try Hera. And we're going to, what's that? Oh, that's the one I have. We're going to take our frog with us. And we're going to kill Kronos.